Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your boy Aves coming to you with yet another music video reaction, and today, guys, we have JO1 MONSTER Performinse MV. Yes, we're back to JO1 again. Last week we had a ton of like new stuff going on. I was gonna do Taehyun's Bounce MV, but I opted to not do it yet. I'm still mentally preparing myself for that because I don't know. I don't know if I want to react to it or not. I just haven't got around to it yet, and I don't know how it's gonna sound. So I'm kind of like pacing myself with the reactions until I get to Taehyun. But I will get to Taehyun because I'm curious to see, like, as a solo artist, what he looks like. And of course, I'm gonna be completely honest with you in the MV reaction. I don't like the sugarcoat stuff. I want to be honest, and you know, and not everything is like wow and ooh and you know, to me sometimes some things are like, I don't think that was a good idea in my opinion, sort of thing, or whatever. Not saying that Taehyun's would be like that, but just, you know, with that said, yes, we are going to get into JO1's Monster Performinse MV. I'm very excited to see it. I have not seen it or heard it yet. I don't even know if I have the album. I have 3 albums. I don't know if I have that song on any of the 3 or not. I don't think I do. But nevertheless, we're gonna check it out. So we're gonna get into it in just a moment. But before we do, if you're new to my channel, you love the content that you see, but you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to Moonlight Antonio, where we give you reactions, K-pop, and inspiration from under the beautiful moonlight, as well as hitting that bell for notifications so that you won't miss a single upload. Now, let us begin with JO1 Monster Performinse MV. Let's go. And let me turn this down. I was worried for a minute. It just started and it had no music. Okay, this started off pretty strong, huh? Very simple backdrop, kind of. But I love the outfits. Digging the outfits. Hey! I like the fact that this is called Monster, and yet the song is very smooth. It's very smooth. It's almost like they're charming monsters. Very interesting to go that route. The more I see these guys, the more familiar with them I get. Wow, this is really nice. This is really nice. I like it. When do I not like it? When do I not like JO1's Performinse MVs? I will say it's quite dark. So it's interesting that the camera is able to pick up everything, even with them wearing black. I guess that's why they're wearing white too. Okay. Okay. Okay, look, these dances for this song are very sexy. These are some sexy dances. Okay. Wow. JO1 first album. Oh ho ho! That's why I don't know this song. This is the first album. Get out of here. This is the first album. Wow. Impressive. I guess I don't know them like I thought I did. No, but this is really nice. The entire dance performance was very good. A lot of the things that I caught was the fact that it's dark and they're wearing dark outfits to, I guess, complement the darkness, because they are saying that they're monsters or whatever, and so that's where all the darkness comes in. But I also love the red light that kind of gleams on them. It's like red, and I feel like there's some bluish or something, like there's a different kind of lighting in there, but it's mainly the red. I love that contrast, and it just looks nice. These guys really know how to put certain details that fit well with the choreography and the overall theme of the song that they are dancing to and singing. The red pop of color that's reflecting off of them is an example of that. And for a while, I almost thought that some of them had red hair because of how vibrant that red color is, but it's just the light. It's just the light. Another thing that caught my eye is that the choreography is very sexy and it complements the song. The song, of course, which is the third thing that I caught, which is very mellow in tone, which is very interesting considering they're talking about being a monster. When you hear the word monster, you would think the song wouldn't sound this mellow because monsters are horrible creatures or whatever. But this song is giving like an aspect of the monster ego that kind of makes it seem like there's a beauty in it, almost. Like there's a beauty within the monster. It's not just a monster, it's a beautiful one. And I think that's what I'm kind of getting from the tone of the song and the way that the choreography is. They're not like EXO's monsters, creeping. These monsters are like monsters that feel. Monsters that are charming, monsters that are quite elegant, and yet they live in the darkness. There's that monstrous aspect, but they are very, I don't know. Like I said, all this stuff paints these pictures and tells these stories that makes me automatically jump to the conclusions that I jump to. Well, I won't put it that way. I don't jump to the conclusions. I come to a conclusion based on what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing. And by the way, the outfits, because I gotta talk about the outfits. The outfits are really nice. Really nice. Now, a lot of the choreography I'm not quite getting, but there's a part on here where they all point up. Like at the very beginning, they're all pointing upward. I don't know what that means, what the symbolism is for the monsters pointing upward, but it's very interesting to see how the choreography is trying to tell you the story. And some stories, choreography kind of gives you a little bit of it, but then when you explain it in word form, it does make more sense. And so we'll say that if they explained it to me, I would probably get it a lot better than how I'm getting it now, because I think I'm winging it in a bad way. I'm not quite getting the whole thing, but I love the concept that they're giving me. I love the amount of detail that they went to. Not, like I said, these backdrops, they're not like doing too much or whatever. They're very simplistic, but they help tell a story. And they do just enough to get a point across and to look cool. And they do all that. So I'm glad to see this kind of thing in Performance MV. And I don't know, I'm really loving what JO1 has done. I really love what they're doing. I really do. This is a group, as I've said many times, this group can stand on the stage with K-pop groups and have their own unique vibe and their own unique feel and sound. And I love that about them, that they're not afraid to tackle these things as a Japanese K-pop group, essentially. So it was a brilliant idea to come up with a group like this. And there's another one too that I found. I can't remember what the name is. I keep finding them on Instagram and then I forget. But I think I have them saved. I'll probably react to them as well. This is beautiful. The future of K-pop, I've said it many times, the future of K-pop is branching off into other Asian countries and creating K-pop within those countries. That is how you take over with a genre. That is how you take over. And I think the more this happens, the more this becomes a normal thing, the more that K-pop will rise up even more. And if all of Asia is kind of embracing this, because I mean China, they have their own like kind of C-pop or Mando pop or whatever you want to call it, but it is essentially in K-pop style, in K-pop fashion, in everything that's K-pop, they just take it to China or they take it to Japan and they make this. And so K-pop's a big deal. It really, like in Asia mainly, but it's a big deal. It's going to become an even bigger deal in the years to come. So definitely I am appreciative of JO1. And even, I don't do this often, but the company that decided to come up with this concept of a Japanese group doing K-pop, it's actually a really brilliant idea. Something I thought would probably never happen, but it did, and it works. And I'm grateful to see it in my lifetime. That's why I pay so much homage to what they've done, because it's in my lifetime. I get to talk about it. I get to like watch it and appreciate it. And I want others to appreciate it with me. So that's all I wanted to say, that I love this group. I really love this group. And the more I watch them, the more in love with them I become. So it's very nice to have this experience and to see K-pop flourishing in this way. It's beautiful. So that's all I gotta say for this video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. What do you think about JO1? What do you think about JK-pop in general? I don't know if I've ever heard any comments or read any comments specifically talking about J-pop, JK-pop rather. So let me know what you think about JK-pop. How do you feel about it in the comments? But that'll be it for this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content from your boy. And until next time, it'll be your boy signing out. Peace. Love you guys.